Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Janmashtami is coming. So usually it is said the Lord is unborn, Lord Krishna is unborn. So, but still we are celebrating Sri Krishna Janmashtami. Is there any requirement to celebrate though he is unborn?
Kunti Maharani expresses in her prayer in Srimad Bhagavatam. She says, Kechid ahur ajam jatam punya shlokasya kirtaye. It is bewilderment that how Krishna is called Ajam, one who has no birth. Ajam jatam. Jatam means he takes a birth. So how do we understand that Krishna, who has no birth, he takes a birth, and we are celebrating this Krishna Janmashtami with a lot of pomp and gorgeousness. So, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, it is very difficult to understand the appearance of the Lord, the disappearance of the Lord, the different activities the Lord performs in this world. It is not very easy subject matter. In fact, there are three very interesting verses in Bhagavad Gita by which we will try to understand about the mystery of Krishna's birth. So Krishna says, Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschit yatati siddhaye yatatam api siddhanam kaschit mam veti tattvataha. Krishna says that many people, they try for perfection in spiritual life. Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschit yatati siddhaye. But hardly very few people attain perfection. Yatatam api siddhanam kaschit mam veti tattvataha. And out of those people who are thought to be having perfection in their life, hardly very few people understand Krishna in truth. So now let us try to think how to understand Krishna in truth. What is the method we have to follow? What is the process we have to follow? So that also Krishna defines in Bhagavad Gita. Bhaktya mam abhijanati yavan yaschasmi tattvataha. If you want to know Krishna's appearance, disappearance, his leelas in truth, not just externally Krishna is born and we are celebrating Janmashtami just like any other ordinary person's birthday we celebrate. If we understand this in truth, Krishna says, it is only possible by devotional service. And then, what is the effect if somebody can understand Krishna's birth, Krishna's disappearance from this world, Krishna's activities, leelas in this world properly, if one can understand? What will be the result? Krishna says the result is Janma karma chame divyam. My janma, my birth, my karma, my activities, they are all divyam. They are all transcendental. They don't belong to mundane world. And if somebody can understand them, Janma karma chame divyam evam yo vetti tattvataha. If somebody can understand them in truth, Punar janma naiti mameti so Arjuna. Krishna is saying he becomes liberated, he comes back to Krishna's abode. So it's only by the Supreme Lord's mercy when we perform devotional service that we can understand him about his birth, his activities, everything which are actually transcendental. So in that sense, if you try to understand Krishna's birth, it is explained, it is just like the rising of the sun and the setting of the sun. In front of our eyes, the sun is rising. It's not that the sun has come just now. And then when the sun is set, it's not that the sun disappears. It just goes away from our eyes. Similarly, Krishna appears before our eyes and it gives us an opportunity to celebrate that moment of Krishna's appearance, his different leelas, so that we can become engaged in Krishna's service.
We invite you to the house of Lord Krishna on the occasion of Sri Krishna Janmashtami. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare